अस्सलाम वालेकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम मदर विद लव। आज के इस वीडियो में एक्सरसाइज के जितने क्वेश्चंस हैं वो सारे क्वेश्चंस हम हल करेंगे। दिस इज़ आरिफ अजीज़ योर इंग्लिश टीचर। पहले हम शॉर्ट क्वेश्चंस हल करेंगे, लेकिन इससे पहले अगर आपने मेरा चैनल अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो आपसे ये दरख्वास्त है कि मेरा ये यूट्यूब चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ भी शेयर करें। ये मेरा एक रिवॉर्ड होगा, ये मेरी एक सैलरी होगी। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 इज़, हाउ इज़ द थीम of From Mother with Love a universal theme present in literature across all cultures? Universal theme is a theme which is found in the literature across all cultures in the world. This is a very beautiful story based on the universal theme of maternal love. It highlights the importance of maternal love not only for the children but for the whole family. The theme maternal love is a universal theme because it is found everywhere in the world. The story is written in US, but daughters everywhere in the world love their mothers and vice versa. Vice versa का मतलब ये है कि अगर डॉटर्स अपनी मदर से मोहब्बत करती है तो मदर्स भी अपनी बेटियों से मोहब्बत करती है। वाइस वर्सा का मतलब है इसके बरअक्स। Mother is the symbol of love and care in every part of the world. This is why the theme is a universal theme. Question number 2 is, comment on the plot of the story From Mother with Love. So the answer of the question is, plot is a logical connection of one event with another. किसी एक इवेंट का दूसरी इवेंट के साथ मंतकी कनेक्शन जो है इसको हम प्लॉट कहते हैं। Events happen one after another in a natural and logical way. The plot of this story is simple but full of emotions and tragic scenes. The readers feel kinship and sympathy with Menta, and at the same time it arouses our emotions and leaves permanent effect upon us. Question number 3 is, identify the narrator or speaker of the story From Mother with Love. So the answer of the question is, the story is written in third person narration and the narrator or the speaker of the story is Zoe Sherburne. ये स्टोरी की राइटर है, तो the writer herself is the narrator or the speaker of the story. Question number 4 is, analyze and comment on the character of Menta. The answer of the question is, Menta is the central character of the story. The whole story revolves around her character. In the beginning, she is depicted as a careless and ambitious girl. With the passage of time, her character is evolved and she is shown as a very mature and strong girl. She sacrificed her dream of joining Mary Hells. She even demonstrated great strength at the death of her mother and faced the storm of situation very patiently and courageously. It shows the greatness of her character. Question number 5 is, what is the conflict in the story? How is it resolved? So the answer of the question is, conflict is the clash between two ideas, forces in the story. In this story, conflict occurs at several places. First, when John Hawley is confused and doesn't know how to share the news of his wife's illness with Menta. He plans to take Menta to the beach, and there she took Menta into confidence and shared the news of her mother with her. This is how the conflict is resolved. When Menta came to know about her mother's illness and the subsequent death, she is confused how to behave normally while living with her mother. She overcome the situation with the passage of time and behave normally. Then the conflict when John Hawley and Menta think that Mary Hawley doesn't know about her death is resolved when Menta came across the letters and drawers she had written to different people. Question number 6 is, where does Menta's father take her to discuss her mother's illness? The answer is, Menta's father take her to the beach to disclose her mother's illness. He tells her to go to beach to catch some clams as the tide is low. Menta wants to take her friend, but her father doesn't approve the idea because he wants to be alone with his daughter. He shares this sad news with Menta at the beach way. Question number 7 is, which approach would you have preferred? Deception or honesty if you had to deal with similar circumstances like Menta's mother? Give reasons for your choice. So the answer of the question is, if I had to deal with similar circumstances like Menta's mother, I would have preferred honesty or deception. I would have told my kids everything clearly to create a positive image on their mind to live life fully till the last moment. Life is not to mourn, it is to enjoy fully. We should be realistic rather than deceptive while dealing with our kids. Question number 8 is, how did the vitamin pills become the symbol of responsibility? The answer is, before her death, Menta had been advised by her mother to take care of her father's vitamin pills, as he was careless in this matter. This shows the responsible and caring nature of her mother. Like her mother's responsible attitude, she took the vitamins from refrigerator and put it on the windowsill so that she may see it. This shows Menta is a responsible and caring girl. Question number 9 is, how did Menta change over the course of the story? Limit your answer to just 5 sentences. The answer is, in the beginning, Menta is shown as a carefree and ambitious girl. When she came to know about the illness of her mother, she became serious and realistic. After her mother's death, she became responsible and mature about life and death. The ups and downs in her life transformed her from a careless girl into a mature and responsible girl. This shows the strength of her character. Question number 10 is, why was the blue chair significant? Explain. The answer is, blue is a symbol of peace and relaxation. It is a positive image and creates a pleasant effect upon minds. Menta's mother used to sit in the blue chair near fire. When she died, the chair was vacant and this space was filled by Menta when she started sitting in the blue chair, compensating the space created by the death of her mother. While sitting on the blue chair, Menta was reminded how she used to tell her mother that she wants to be like her. She proved to be like her mother, sitting in the blue chair like her mother. So the significance of the blue chair is the emptiness which is compensated by Menta. Question number 11. Explain how Menta knows that her mother accepted death. Why is that knowledge comforting to her? The answer is, after her mother's death, Menta had found Christmas presents and letters in the drawer of her mother's table. She had purchased these Christmas presents well before Christmas to her different relatives. She had written these letters to her relatives too. After reading these letters, Menta came to know that her mother not only knew about her illness, but her fast approaching death too. This knowledge was very comforting to her because before this, she was thinking that she had deceived her mother by not telling her about her illness. So, this is the end of the question answers. Now, let's move to question number 2. So, question number 2 is that of vocabulary. Look for the meaning of the following emotive words in dictionary. Emotive words are those words which are full of emotions. ये जो आपको emotive words दिए गए हैं, इनके आपने डिक्शनरी में मीनिंग्स ढूंढने हैं. Find their antonyms and an authentic thesaurus. फिर इसके बाद आपने इन अल्फाज के ऑपोजिट वर्ड्स भी बताने हैं. नाउ राइट द करेक्ट वर्ड फॉर द इमोशंस एक्सप्रेस्ड इन ईच सेंटेंस. फिर इसके बाद जो आपको ये जुमले दिए गए हैं इनके सामने आपने ये बता के लिखना है कि इसमें कौन से इमोशंस का इजहार किया गया है. सो लेज़ी का मतलब है सुस्त, तो इसका ऑपोजिट जो होगा वो एक्टिव होगा. वेंजफुल, वेंजफुल का मतलब ये है कि इंतकाम के जज्बे से भरा हुआ. इसका ऑपोजिट जो है फॉरगिविंग होगा. वैन यूजलेस को कहते हैं फजूल, और इसका ऑपोजिट जो है वो यूजफुल होगा. स्नोबिश इज अ पर्सन हु इज अ शोई टाइप ऑफ पर्सन, मतलब ये है कि जो दिखावे का शौकीन हो. ऑपोजिट ऑफ शोइंग, अ पर्सन हु इज ऑपोजिट ऑफ शोइंग. सिंपैथेटिक का है अनसिंपैथेटिक. एम्बिशियस का ऑपोजिट अनएम्बिशियस, और प्राउड का ऑपोजिट अशेम्ड. अब इन जुमलों के सामने ये जो खाली जगह आपको दी गई है, इन खाली जगहों में ये अल्फाज इनमें से किसी एक लफ्ज़ को आपने लिखना है. सो पहला जुमला है देयर इज नो हाउस इन टाउन बेटर देन माइन. सो दिस इज स्नोबिश. The second sentence is I can't stand talking to poor people. This is arrogant. The third sentence is my son did really well in his exam. This is vain. Number fourth, oh, my hair looks wonderful today. This is proud. And number fifth, I just don't want to go out of bed today. This is lazy. And number six is I will own my own business within 5 years. This is ambitious. And number seven is Sajida, I understand what you are going through. This is sympathetic. And the last one, I'll never forget what she did to me. Vengeful. Now moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is choose one of the relative pronoun who, which or whose to fill in the blanks. इन खाली जगहों में आपने who, which or whose का इस्तेमाल करना है. So the first sentence is I talked to the girl whose car had broken down in front of the shop. The second sentence is Mr. Nizam, who is a taxi driver. Sentence number 3 is I live in a house in Hayatabad, which is in Peshawar. Sentence number 4 is this is the girl who comes from Spain. Sentence number 5 is that's Abror, the boy who just arrived at the airport. Sentence number 6 is thank you very much for your email, which was very interesting. Sentence number 7 is the man whose father is a professor. ये याद रखें कि whose जो है हमेशा मिल्कियत के लिए इस्तेमाल होता है, possession के लिए. Sentence number 8 is the children who shouted in the street are not from our school. Sentence number 9 is the car whose driver is a young man is from Ireland. So here the possession is shown. This is the reason we have used whose. And the last sentence is what did you do with the money which your mother lent you? Now moving to question number 4. Underline the indefinite pronoun or pronouns in the following sentences. Indefinite pronoun वो pronoun होते हैं जो जिसको काउंट नहीं किया जा सकता, जिसको काउंट करना मुश्किल हो जाता है. There are a total of 10 indefinite pronouns across these 9 sentences. Then use these pronouns in your own sentences. अच्छा, इन जुमलों में हमने indefinite pronoun को underline करना है. So the first sentence is everybody enjoys cricket matches. So here everybody is indefinite pronoun. Sentence number 2 is does anybody have the time? So here anybody is indefinite pronoun because we don't know who is that person. तो ये कोई भी हो सकता है. So sentence number 3 is one student read while the others listen to him carefully. So here one student is indefinite pronoun as well as others. तो ये दोनों जो है indefinite pronoun है. Sentence number 4 is nobody knows the trouble I have seen. So here nobody is indefinite pronoun. Sentence number 5 is the secret was known by few. So here few is indefinite pronoun. No. Sentence number 6 is no, the secret was known by many. So here many is indefinite pronoun. Sentence number 7 is calculus is too hard for some. So here some is indefinite pronoun. And sentence number 8 is surely you recognize somebody. Here somebody is indefinite pronoun. And the last sentence is there anything that I can do? So here anything is indefinite pronoun. Now this is the end of the exercise. I hope कि आपको एक्सरसाइज के सारे क्वेश्चंस सही तरह से आपने सीख लिए हैं. फिर भी अगर आपके जहन में कोई डाउट है और मज़ीद किसी एक्सप्लेनेशन की ज़रूरत है तो काइंडली आस्क योर क्वेश्चंस इन द कमेंट सेक्शंस बिलो. आई विल आंसर योर क्वेश्चंस. सो आई रिक्वेस्ट यू, अगर आपने अभी तक मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो काइंडली मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करें. और अगर ये वीडियो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल थी तो प्लीज़ लाइक का बटन दबाएं और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें. आई शैल बी वेरी थैंकफुल. अल्लाह हाफिज़.